Good afternoon and welcome to the 2020 Kognito Education Awards. My name is Scott Sandler and I'm the Marketing Coordinator and Events Manager at Kognito, and I'll be your host today. Before we get started with the presentation, I just want to cover a few housekeeping items. This presentation will be recorded and a copy will be emailed to you following the webinar. Attendees are in listen-only mode. However, for our award recipients on the line, we will unmute you to receive your award and share a few words. Please submit any questions or congratulations on the right side of your screen in the control panel. And if you're on Twitter, please connect with us at Kognito or by using the hashtag KognitoWebinars. During today's presentation, we'll start by taking a look back on the 2019-2020 school year and how many individuals have been impacted by Kognito simulations. We will then move into our K-12 and higher education award recipients and conclude by previewing exciting new updates from Kognito. Our team at Kognito is proud to acknowledge and recognize our partners in K-12 and higher education who have demonstrated an unwavering commitment to supporting student mental health during the 2019-2020 academic year. In this unprecedented time, the work you all do on a daily basis to break the stigma around mental health and support students is incredibly important, and we wanted to take the time to recognize all the amazing work you've done to encourage conversations that change lives. On today's call, I'm joined by Aiden Jung, Client Success Team Lead for Higher Education, and Kathleen Miller, Senior Client Success Manager for K-12, who will get us kicked off by taking a look back at the 2019-2020 academic year.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining. My name is Aiden Jung, and I'm proud to present the awards for the higher education segment today. So quickly getting into it, we just want to take a minute and reflect back on our 2019-2020 year. In review, we've had over 200,000 faculty, staff, and students across hundreds of organizations that have used Kognito to change lives. Using our Kognito multiplier effect of 6 multiples, the factoring, we determined about 1.2 million users and individuals will be impacted through our conversations on such topics as mental health, bullying prevention, trauma-informed practices, and military cultural competency. This couldn't be happening without all of your efforts, so we thank you very much for your contributions. We also want to share some things that users are saying. These are some snippets of feedback that we've collected from both faculty members, students, as well as teachers in the space. We see that, for one example, a student who had a family member who was sick with COVID-19. The family member lived in a different state, but it was hard emotionally for the entire family to be here in Texas. They felt helpless and unable to do anything. I sat on the phone with them listening to stories and memories. A week later, I contacted them and they were so touched that I cared and really listened. They were also very thankful for the person on the way to recovery. I was able to keep them calm and give them some hope and help in this crazy situation. I think it's important that we take a moment and see these types of feedback and listen to our peers, our colleagues, and students to understand and be empathetic of the situation that we're here today. And today will be a great celebration of that moment. So we thank you again for all your help. Just getting started on the higher education side of things, I want to award the first award to the Implementation Innovator Award. This award recognizes institutions that have gone outside the box in their approach to training on campus. That first award goes to Hillel International. Being the largest Jewish student organization in the world, with connections at over 550 colleges and universities, it took a very detailed, strategic approach when it came to implementation. Leah Maz and Hannah Henschel were up to the challenge. They started with a small pilot, partnering with under a dozen institutions, and have now expanded and offered the training to over 400 institutions. They have expanded the creative possibilities to large-scale implementation plans, and we are very proud to present this award to Hillel International. Joining us today and accepting the award on behalf of Hillel International is Hannah Henschel, Program Associate at the Hillel University Center of Engagement and Wellness. Congratulations. I'm not sure if if Hannah's joined us today, but if we can just take a quick 10 seconds to verify, and if not, we can proceed. Hannah, are you there? Just checking. Looks like you're still muted, but I do see you online.
Hi, Aiden. Can you hear me? This is Leah Mose.
Oh,
I'm
hi there.
also
Yes.
I'm joining with Hannah. And we just wanted to say thank you so much for the award and that it really belongs to all 12 of our facilitators who made this happen, made it possible, and engaging all these campus teams in the important debrief conversations would not have been possible without them, as Hannah and I are only two people. But we really appreciate that these trainings have led our campus teams to identify new resources and reestablish relationships with campus or community resources, which we know will continue to benefit thousands of students who engage with our Hillels each year. So thank you for the award and for all the work that your teams at Kognito do.
Thank you so much, and I appreciate you being here to accept this award. Congratulations once again. Moving on, we'll go to the next award, which is the Campus Leader in Mental Health Literacy. These award recognizes institutions that have worked tirelessly to support student mental health during the 2019 and 2020 academic year. The first award will go to Bucknell University. Bucknell University has been a longtime partner of Kognito and each year exemplify the role of a campus leader in mental health. Being a private liberal arts college in Lewisburg, Pennsylvania, Bucknell University has not shown any slowdown in their efforts to support their faculty, staff, and students by training over 1,000 students and faculty in 2019 and 2020. Congratulations. Although we don't have any representatives of Bucknell today, we do have a statement from Dr. Kettlewell, Director of Counseling and Student Development Center. On behalf of myself and Dr. Kelly Shaw, I'm honored to accept the Kognito's Campus Leader in Mental Health Literacy Award. Unfortunately, both Dr. Shaw and I were booked with clinical appointments each day and couldn't attend this webinar. While we were sorry to miss out, it's also fitting because the award honors the tireless work and dedication of the Counseling and Student Development Center in supporting students at Bucknell University. I'm so proud of our work in supporting the mental health of our campus, and Kognito has been an amazing partner in this endeavor. Thank you very much for this honor and recognition. Congratulations once again. The next award will go to SUNY College at Geneseo. SUNY College at Geneseo has been a longtime partner since 2016. They have remained a steadfast leader in mental health on their campus, as well as dedicated ally to students on their campus. They have trained over 1,300 new users in 2019 and 2020. Congratulations. Also, although we don't have a representative, we do have a statement from Laura Swan, Counselor of Student Health and Counseling. We are so grateful to be recognized with the Campus Leader in Mental Health Literacy Award. SUNY Geneseo emphasizes a campus-wide approach to mental health support, and Kognito plays a crucial role within that approach. Education about mental health support helps empower our faculty, staff, and students to take an active role in creating a supportive and resilient community. We are fortunate for the continued commitment this cause on our campus. Congratulations once again. The next award goes to Stony Brook University. Dr. Smita Das has championed Kognito to Stony Brook University in 2019 to faculty, professional staff, and students. Formally implementing Kognito across the entire university during the 2019-2020 academic year, Stony Brook University has trained over 300 faculty and staff and 3,700 students. Kognito proudly presents the Campus Leader in Mental Health Literacy Award to Stony Brook University. Accepting this award on behalf of Stony Brook is Dr. Smita Das, who has championed many other education and prevention initiatives across the campus. We thank you for your contributions and congratulations. Smita, are you on the line?
Yes, I'm on the line. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Thank you so much for recognizing us. And definitely, I would say everything before me people said about your product, but definitely it's a testament to a wonderful product that Kognito has, which is really easy to persuade our provost and everyone else to distribute it to our faculty and students and ask students to complete it. And there was no complaints whatsoever. So thank you for having such a wonderful product. Thank you very much.
Thank you again. Thank you for your kind words. Congratulations once again, Smita. Then we move into the last of the group of campus mental health literacy is California community colleges. With over 12,000 faculty and staff students trained in Kognito in 2019 and 2020 alone, Kognito proudly presents the Campus Leader in Mental Health Literacy Award to the California Community Colleges and the Chancellor's Office. Accepting the award on behalf of the CCC are Carly Smith, Senior Specialist of Equity, and Cole Forsted, Manager of Equity Programs at the Foundation for California Community Colleges. Congratulations. Carly or Cole, are you there?
Hi, everybody. This is Carly Smith with the Foundation for California Community Colleges, and I would like to thank Kognito for this recognition. We're very proud of this strong partnership and to be able to offer this resource to the 116 California community colleges. And on behalf of the Chancellor's Office, who's a very strong partner in promoting Kognito throughout the colleges, we're very thankful for this opportunity and for this recognition. And of course, we could not promote Kognito and allow this resource to exist if it were not for all of our wonderful campus partners who really are on the ground promoting this to students, staff, and faculty. And now more than ever, these resources are so crucial to the mental health of our students and of our communities across California and across the entire country. So thank you so much, and we appreciate this recognition.
Thank you very much, Carly and Cole, for being in attendance today. And again, congratulations for your continued partnership and excellence to receive this award. I'd like to move into the Excellence in First Year Implementation Award, which goes to Iowa State University. This award recognizes institutions that have strategically focused their mental health initiatives on incoming students. Iowa State University began offering Kognito to all students in July 2020, integrating the Kognito simulations into their LMS for all students and setting requirements for completion to all incoming new students. Iowa State University has seen one of the highest first-year implementation usage for Kognito with over 6,000 users. In addition, Iowa State has taken tremendous steps to prepare for faculty and staff to support students by also offering that at risk for university and college faculty and staff. Unfortunately, no representatives are available or were able to attend on behalf of Iowa State today, but once again, congratulations and thank you for your contribution. Moving into the next award, we have the Rising Star Award, which recognizes institutions that might be at the beginning of their journey, yet have demonstrated great promise in their ability to support student wellness. I'm proud to present this award to Carnegie Mellon University. Carnegie Mellon University recently started implementing at-risk mental health for student modules and have already acquired over 900 users since August. Kognito proudly presents the Rising Star Award to Carnegie Mellon, and accepting the award on behalf of Carnegie Mellon University is Laura Eichen-Smith, Health Promotion Specialist with the University Health Services. Congratulations. Lauren, are you on the line?
Yes, thanks, Aiden. As many people have said, you couldn't implement this program on such a wide basis without collaboration from many partners like the Counseling Center. Our first year orientation office was really great in helping us get this out to students. And of course, importantly, marketing and communication for helping us communicate this great program to all of the students. Thanks.
Thank you so much, Lauren, and we're very excited to see what 2021 holds for you. Moving to the next award is the Student Leader in Mental Health Literacy Award, which recognizes a student who has gone above and beyond to advocate and advance mental health initiatives at their school. Kognito proudly presents the Student Leader Mental Health Literacy Award to Veronica Mixon for her many advocacy efforts involving mental health and the African American community. A statement by Angela Stowe, Director of Student Counseling Services and Wellness Promotion, states, Veronica has impacted the culture of mental health and students of color at UAB. She is a leader and a voice for students. She is also a resource and a caring and compassionate human who shares her struggles openly so that others believe her and are inspired by her. Veronica is committed to raising awareness about mental health and promoting mental health literacy across campus in her academic and extracurricular pursuits. She has gone above and beyond and made a tremendous impact on our campus. Veronica joins us today to accept this award. Congratulations. Veronica, are you there?
Oh, I'm here. Well, I just wanted to say thank you for this opportunity and the nomination to get this award. And I just wanted to say that I think what really made this award possible, or like me being able to do this, is the mentorship I got from Dr. Stowe, always pushing me to not only be myself, but also be open with the things that I've experienced to help other Black students that I knew were suffering on campus be able to find their voice and find advocacy through them as well. So I just am really thankful for this opportunity, and I'm so glad that I've been able to make an impact on our campus and help students feel more comfortable. But thank you, Kognito.
Thanks so much, Veronica, for being here. And again, congratulations on all of your tremendous efforts and work. The next award goes to Change Maker in Mental Health Literacy. This award recognizes a faculty or staff member who has gone above and beyond to support and advocate for mental health initiatives at their school. We're proud to present this award to Lisa Schweipert, Associate Professor of Medicine and Associate Dean of Postdoctoral Education at the University of Alabama at Birmingham. For the past 2 years, Dr. Schweipert has worked tirelessly with senior leadership on campus to acquire funding for Kognito at-risk for students and Kognito at-risk for faculty and staff. After numerous meetings, presentations, emails, and responding to questions, UAB senior leadership allocated over $100,000 for the Kognito platform at UAB as a means to support the university's suicide prevention initiative and provide access to suicide prevention and mental health gatekeeper training to all members of the UAB enterprise. We congratulate Lisa today and joining us to accept this award. Once again, congratulations. Lisa, are you there?
Hello, this is Lisa Schweibert. Thank you so much to Kognito, certainly to you, Aiden, and definitely John Brooks. I have to mention, he was certainly instrumental in helping me to become more familiar and helped bring this to UAB. And I also thank Angela Stowe for her wonderful nomination. Definitely, we worked closely together to bring this to UAB, as mentioned, and now together with our additional team member, Jennifer Griffin, to make our community aware of this amazing resource, which is already having impact and changing attitudes about awareness and making a difference in this space. So thank you again, and it's in that team spirit that I'm happy to accept. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Lisa, and again, congratulations, and I very much personally look forward to seeing the progress that we're making together at UAB. The next award will be the Gatekeeper in Action Award, which recognizes a faculty, staff, or student who has applied the mental health literacy skills they've acquired in real life to support a student in distress. We'd like to nominate this award and present it to Rebecca Wren of Sul Ross State. Becky was given the responsibility of taking on Kognito when she took the job as Director of Counseling Center at Sul Ross. She quickly grew into one of our greatest champions. This year alone, Becky has spearheaded a pilot on our campus for sexual misconduct prevention training, as well as implementing her existing at-risk for university faculty and staff and at-risk for university students modules. She has done this while being the only counselor and navigating these new trying times. We thank Becky for her tireless efforts and contributions. Congratulations. And although Rebecca is not able to join us on the line, again, we'd like to extend our sincerest congratulations and I look forward to seeing what 2021 will bring. I'd like to take this time to announce one special award for the Excellence in Mental Health Literacy Award, which recognizes institutions that have worked hard and tirelessly to support student mental health during the 2019-2020 academic year. Kognito proudly presents the Excellence in Mental Health Literacy Award to Florida Board of Governors and the State University System of Florida. The State University System of Florida initiated a rigorous multi-year effort to increase its support around mental health and prevention for all 12 of the state universities it represents. In the 2019-2020 year, the State University System and Kognito partnered to support education around mental health literacy. Since then, the system has trained over 21,000 faculty, professional staff, and thousands of employees. Dr. William Hudson, VP of Student Affairs at Florida A&M University, and Dr. Christy Higlet, Vice Chancellor of Academic Affairs and Student Affairs at the State University System of Florida, joins us today to accept this award. Congratulations. Dr. Hudson, are you on the line?
Good afternoon, everyone. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Thank you, Aiden. On behalf of the State of Florida Board of Governors, Chairman Kitson, Vice Chair Lamb, and Chancellor Kreiser, Dr. England and I want to thank you on behalf of the State University System of Florida. As the #1 ranked state for higher education, we take pride in being proactive to the needs of our students, faculty, staff, and constituents of the great state of Florida. Partnering with Kognito to promote mental health literacy throughout the SUS has provided an opportunity to build awareness, knowledge, and skills about mental health and suicide prevention. This further enhances the system-wide goals to support student retention, academic performance, and campus safety. We look forward to working with Kognito and reviewing data to continue proactive measures to support students, faculty, and staff. Thank you again for this award.
Thank you so much, Dr. Hudson and Dr. England. We appreciate you being here and again, all the efforts for the State University System of Florida, and I look forward to seeing the progress we're making. That concludes the higher education segment, and I'd like to transition to my colleague Kathleen to the K-12 section.
Hi, thank you for joining us. My name is Kathleen Miller, and I am your Senior Client Success Team member working on the K-12 team. And I am thrilled to begin presenting these Kognito Education Awards today. The first award that we have today is the Excellence in District Mental Health Literacy Award, which recognizes a school district or state agency that has worked tirelessly to support student mental health during the 2019-2020 academic year. This year, we're proud to present the award to the Florida Department of Education and Alief Independent School District. First up is the Florida Department of Education and Dr. Curtis Williams. On February 14, 2018, 2 teachers and 15 students were the victims of a tragic shooting at Marjory Stoneman Douglas High School in Parkland, Florida. In response, the Florida legislature determined that for students to be safe, all school personnel in the state needed to be well-versed in how to recognize and respond to students experiencing signs of mental health concerns. For the Florida Department of Education, that meant finding a way to effectively scale up training to reach over 344,000 teachers, administrators, and staff in over 4,000 public and public charter schools. Today, thanks to the vision and leadership of the Florida Department of Education's Bureau of Exceptional Education and Student Services, we are closing in on that target. In 18 months, we hit the 200,000 mark, a big accomplishment in building mental health literacy in Florida schools. Unfortunately, Dr. Curtis Williams could not attend today, but was thrilled to begin to accept this award. And we thank him for his tireless efforts to support students in Florida. Our next recipient of this award is Alief Independent School District and Latrenda Watson and Aliva Baldwin. During the 2019-2020 school year, the district has worked hard to train all teachers to understand trauma within students. The resource that was used was Kognito. The at-risk trauma module was introduced to the administration and staff. The growth of completion was tremendous. The administration and staff agreed that the modules assisted them in making informed decisions about encounters with students who may have experienced trauma. Some feedback from teachers included how great the interactive modules were, so they were able to see the impact of what they may say to students. In October of 2019, the district numbers of trained staff was low. There was a push to ensure that all staff were trained based upon the Texas Senate Bill 11. By March of 2020, the number of trained staff grew by over 65%. The district has supported all staff in training and believe that Kognito is a very good program for all personnel. Ms. Watson and Ms. Baldwin, are you online to accept this award?
Yes, this is Latrenda Watson with Alief ISD in Houston, Texas. On behalf of Alief ISD, our superintendent, Mr. Chambers, our deputy superintendent, Ava Montgomery, and our director of counseling, Dr. Avia Baldwin, and our countless administrators and counselors, we are grateful for this award that you're giving us today, Kognito. We thank you for providing a great platform for mental health education for our staff, and that will benefit our staff, the students, and our community. So once again, thank you so much for this recognition.
Absolutely. Congratulations. The next award that we have is the Implementation Innovator Award, which recognizes a school, district, or state agency that has gone outside the box in their approach to their training for teachers and staff. This year, we're proud to present the award to Miami-Dade County Public Schools. When communities went into lockdown in the spring, school districts scrambled to meet the immediate needs of their students, families, and staff, from launching virtual classrooms to mobilizing meal delivery. But the nation's fourth largest school district was already looking ahead to what challenges of reentry might look like. As early as May, Miami-Dade County Public Schools mental health leaders, Deputy Superintendent Sally Alon, and Executive Director of Social Work Robin Morrison, anticipated the impacts on students during the long and abrupt shutdown. In record time, literally 2 weeks, they cleared every bureaucratic hurdle and started the district-wide training of Kognito's trauma-informed practices for K-12 schools. One in three Miami-Dade educators have already participated. So congratulations to Miami-Dade, and I believe Sally is on the line with us.
Hello.
Hi.
Okay. Hi, Kathleen. Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you so much, Kathleen, for those wonderful words. Before anything, I first want to thank our school district, certainly our superintendent, Mr. Alberto Carvalho, who has such a grand vision for the importance of supporting mental health within our schools. And also our Department of Mental Health Services. I want to thank my colleagues, Robin Morrison, who is with me today, District Director, and also Liani Cuba, who's with me today, Director in our department. And we absolutely would not have made the strides that we made without your support, Kathleen, helping our school champions. Each one of our schools identified a champion early on, and the support of Kognito. You said it best, we are a very large school district, so we had to move very quickly, but we did recognize early on that there was going to be a need for more training for educators who are going to be faced with these students, whether it's the online version or back when they return to school face-to-face. We know they were facing many different challenges during this time, and we had such great progress and such great outcomes with the first Kognito that we used, which was the at-risk educators, where we had about 31,000 throughout our district completed. And such great progress that we said we have to get back on board with Kognito again and do one of these other simulations, which then we moved to the trauma-informed practices. And I think it was said earlier by one of the other recipients, it's just a real good, easy way to quickly train a lot of people, but it's incredibly effective, those simulations. And we're seeing that work has already transpired, because the bottom line is the more we train the individuals who are not mental health professionals, the faster and easier they can quickly learn the signs of when a child may be facing a challenge or some type of a crisis. And then we're able to quickly refer them to the proper assistance. So again, no question, mental health is a priority in Miami-Dade County Public Schools, and having Kognito as a partner has been a huge benefit to us. And we also thank the Florida Department of Education, because they supported us in getting the first Kognito through our district at the at-risk training. So again, we're greatly appreciative, and we look forward to continued work with you. Thank you again.
Thank you guys so much. The next set of awards are the Excellence in Mental Health Advocacy District Leadership Awards. This award recognizes district leaders who have gone above and beyond to support and advocate for mental health initiatives in their districts. This year, we received so many submissions for this award that we are proud to award it to 3 individuals. The first up is Dr. Deetra Bryant Mallory, Senior Deputy Chief of Student Supports in the District of Columbia Public Schools. Deetra Bryant Mallory's work has been largely focused on school mental health with specific attention to the impact of trauma on school outcomes and introducing treatment progress monitoring as a component of educational planning. She also serves as a consultant for the U.S. Department of Education Readiness and Emergency Management Center, a national technical assistance center committed to preparing educators with the tools they need to prevent, mitigate, and recover from tragic events. A passionate advocate for school-based mental health services and adolescent health, Deetra Bryant Mallory has dedicated her formal training to clinical social work and later clinical psychology to change the odds for young people. Dr. Mallory, are you on the line with us today?
Okay. Hi, Kathleen. How are you?
Hi. Great. Congratulations.
Good, good, good. Thank you so much. I'm so pleased to have been nominated and selected for this award. We have had many years of relationship with Kognito now. Started out with a journey because we knew awareness and responsibility accompanies completing those interactive simulations. And I just know as a former classroom teacher that in my classroom, I had to be concerned about the child in context and the baggage that my students brought with them each day, and had to be prepared to respond to them with that information in mind. And so thankfully, our culture has changed, and this is a topic in our nation. Mental health is now front and center. And now more than ever, educators and school administrators and school clinicians can speak a common language that promotes attention to the whole child, concerned about not just intellect, but also citizenship and, more importantly, healing. So this is tremendous progress, and I'm so glad that we have stayed the course with Kognito. We've had thousands of teachers and principals to complete the training, and I remember having to monitor the completion of those trainings for my district as a team of one. That was not fun, but we have come such a long way. And I think, you know, alongside the Maasai warriors of Africa that greet one another with the question, and how are the children? And they answer, all the children are well, that this is the work that we have to all continue to do. And I know everybody on the call takes this work very seriously, and I'm just honored to be amongst the committed folks that are in this work for the long haul. So thanks to Kognito, you guys have been such wonderful partners. My colleagues at DC Public Schools, our mayor, who has been a tremendous advocate for school mental health and expansion of school mental health, our chancellor, who's also Dr. Lewis Farabee, who's also a champion for school mental health, and all of my sister agencies, Department of Behavioral Health and other sister agencies that have been so supportive along this journey. So thank you so much, Kathleen. Great to be here with you all.
You are so welcome, and what a beautiful sentiment. Our goal truly is collectively that all the children may be well. Our next recipient of this award is Jacqueline Rodriguez from the LCSW. She's the LCSW coordinator in Sacramento, USD. Jacqueline implemented Kognito during the 2019-2020 school year. She went above and beyond in promoting Kognito and ensuring that her district met their implementation goals by establishing buy-in from each school site principal. Congratulations, Jacqueline. Are you on the line with us today?
Hi, I am. Can you hear me?
Yes, congratulations.
Oh, thank you very much. Very honored, and just really would just like to say I really couldn't have done this without my director, Victoria Flores, who really has championed this cause in our district, as well as our superintendent, Jorge Aguilar, who really is committed to promoting mental health awareness in our district. as well as the hard work of all of our district administrators, because it really was a team effort to make sure that we were able to successfully implement this in our district. And I also really want to recognize the Kognito team, specifically Joseph Diaz and Jennifer Spiegler. Their collaborative partnership and really helping us problem solve the barriers in our district is instrumental in us really making the headway we did in rolling out Kognito in our district. So really thankful for the team that it has taken for us at Sac City Unified to successfully provide this valuable mental health awareness training that Kognito has given us. And I would also really like to thank our funders, so SAMHSA and Kaiser Permanente, because without their funding support, this wouldn't have been possible either. And so it just really shows that in order for us to provide mental health awareness, it does take a village and a team effort. And so, so just really thankful for all of that to happen, to be able to support our community and being safe. And so thank you, Kognito, for this recognition to Sac City Unified and our team and the efforts that we've done to help keep our community safe and provide this mental health promotion and awareness.
Fantastic job, Sacramento. Our final recipient of the Excellence in Mental Health Advocacy District Leadership Award goes to Miss Ricky Bullard, who is the SCORE Project Coordinator in Robeson County School District. Ricky has been a constant champion and cheerleader for the trainings in Robeson County. She spearheaded the efforts to ensure that all staff had access to the trainings and learned how to support students through a detailed implementation plan. She has also joined us for regional webinars, sharing her success with those outside of her community. She is a light and a joy to work with. And Ricky, are you here with us today?
I accept this on behalf of the public schools of Robeson County. It would not be possible without the leadership of my district. Everything that happens, it does happen with leadership assistance and encouraging you and supporting you. Here with the public schools of Robeson County, student mental health is a priority and a concern that we recognize that we have to address. And I want to say thank you to Kognito, because without your assistance, this would not have been possible. This program has made it so easy for our staff to be able to access the tools and the skills and the resources needed to address student mental health. So I just want to say thank you for the work that you've done for us. Thank you for continuing to address and recognize that student mental health is a need and a priority. And we look forward to what Kognito has to offer in the future.
Absolutely. We are thrilled to continue to partner with you. Our next set of awards is the Excellence in Mental Health Advocacy for Staff and Teachers. This award recognizes a staff member who has gone above and beyond to support and advocate for mental health initiatives in their school. This award is given to Tim Evans of the New York City Department of Education. Tim Evans' efforts were first recognized when we introduced at-risk simulations to New York City's regional enrichment centers, school buildings that were converted to daycare and educational centers for essential workers during the pandemic. Tim eagerly set up an implementation plan so that all staff supporting these students and children during the pandemic were trained in at-risk, including setting up a separate space in the school for people to drop in and take the simulation. He was a vocal participant in our implementation webinars and shared his strategies for implementation during office hours to provide an example for other rec sites, which the other implementers found very helpful as well. And Tim Evans is on with us today. Tim, are you there? All right, well, congratulations, Tim. We appreciate all of your fantastic efforts and work to support students' mental health. The next award is the Excellence in Mental Health Advocacy Community Outreach. This recognizes an educator who has gone above and beyond to support and advocate for the mental health initiatives at their school. This award is presented to Little Orange Fish and Daniel Ademic. On October 17th, 2019, Daniel founded the founder of Little Orange Fish, along with several community partners, hosted a successful fundraising event inspired by the shared belief that a strong community starts with healthy individuals and good health starts with a healthy mind. The proceeds from the event will provide Kognito at-risk training to K-12 teachers and staff within his community. And Daniel, are you on the line? All right, congratulations to Little Orange Fish. Finally, we have the Excellence in District Mental Health Literacy Student Curriculum Award that recognizes a school district or state agency that has worked tirelessly to support student mental health during the 2019-2020 school year. This year, we are proud to present the award to Orange County Public Schools. They're not on the line today, but we value their partnership and are so thankful for all of the incredible work that they have done in Orange County with not only the at-risk training, but the friend-to-friend student mental health training this year in February. So congratulations to Orange County Public Schools. And that concludes the K-12 awards. We wanted to wrap up our time today with a couple of exciting updates from Kognito and let you know what's coming up.
Hi, everyone, again. So the first update that I want to share in regards to the higher education space is regarding our new product called Alcohol and Other Drugs. And so this simulation is really an effort in 2020 that we've been listening to you all about what additional content can be helpful and meaningful. Frequently, the number of topics regarded were prevention and wellness, with the focus on providing students with a safe space and environment to learn and become an active participant in promoting healthy behaviors while also reducing harmful ones. To that end, we're eager and excited to announce alcohol and other drug prevention for students, scheduled for release in winter of 2020. We're also in development of a broader diversity, equity, and inclusion simulation for 2021 that I definitely want to sneak in there for you all. So please look out for those simulations for the higher education space.
We also have new updates to our friend-to-friend SEL suite, which is our student mental health training. We have a couple of exciting updates, including mental health and suicide prevention. And coming up in the spring and fall of 2021, we are excited to announce that we have substance abuse prevention training and violence prevention training that will be included in our friend-to-friend training coming up. And last but not least, we also wanted to let you know that for those of you that are implementing and have access to our at-risk K-12 training, that we are providing the Kognito Academy, which focuses on implementing online and blended learning. It's a monthly webinar where you can learn all about the implementation updates and different implementation resources that we've got here at Kognito to help you build out the most robust training plan possible so that you can continue to do the amazing work of supporting students and staff in their mental health in the future. So thank you so much. I believe that wraps up our time for the Kognito Education Awards. We really appreciate you and everything that you're doing and your time with us today. Congratulations to everyone.